What's going on, my peoples? Sorry for the delay. I was over there cooking with my brothers, man. I forgot. I changed the time and it still ended up pulling up a little after. But we here. If I was on my other app, y'all had an intro rolling and that be letting people get in and get the notifications and everything like that. But we'll work that out here shortly. But it's good, Pink Meadows. How you doing? Appreciate you pulling on up as usual. Hope all is well. Yeah, we here. We here. Yeah, we here, y'all. MP, what's good in my brother? What's poppin', man? Where you been? Where you been, dog? Yeah, we'll rap. You know how it go, bro. We'll rap on the back end. And see you in a minute. But we'll catch up. You find me on IG or you got the email. Put your math in there. Yeah. You know, you still got my Gmail from that TWT shit. Yeah. We'll do it like that. But hope all well with you. Happy New Year. I ain't seen you in a little bit, my boy. Hope all is well with you, gang. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? We'll wrap this up. We got a lot to discuss. But it ain't even all bad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all bad. It's a lot of good stuff. Just catch you up to speed. I was supposed to go live a little while ago, but you know what I'm saying? I um I was over there with OTB, cooking up, you know what I'm saying, over there on T channel or whatever. He probably still live until the NBA trade day line in and we go from there. But while we at it, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna shoot the shit for a minute while I let some people get notifications because some people told me they don't really be getting them. So I be have to do, you know what I'm saying, drop a post or something. There we go. Let's drop me a post real quick so we can cook on some topics and stuff, man. I ain't get the I ain't get my full breakdown on some of these fight cards from this weekend. So I see, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get my take. It's about that time anyway. Because I mean I seen some good performances. Uh, it's a lot of smoking boxing. Folks just gotta sign up, line it up, because we waiting to see how it's gonna look. Unfortunately, landscape of boxing shaping out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn and Shakur, they done got active, got busy. So now, you know, unfortunately, he did get his 35 best strip. And, you know, we discussed it earlier on my boy Clarence channel. Hold on. We good now?
All good. Daisy, what's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up. All good. Yeah. Headset. For sure. All right. Cool. There we go. Again, pardon my tardiness, y'all. I was supposed to already been live. And I know people probably pulled up to see was I live, but I wasn't yet. And I was actually over there on my brother's page. He's over there doing that thing, just doing a roundup on sports, trades, things of that nature like that. I know some ladies they like football, like basketball. Um, they might have knowledge on. So if they don't, we break down sports in a way in a manner that what I'm saying people understand it and get it, even for you ladies. So my brother OTB, Pop a lot of smoke, James, Southern T. If y'all ain't sub to them, y'all sub to them brothers for sure. Real talk. Be a lot of good talking over there. You'll learn. A lot of ladies be learning. So we appreciate and enjoy ladies learning and being interactive in chats. And I ask a question like, hey, if they don't know something, hey, can you explain that? You know. So we appreciate y'all. I know I do especially. So shout out to the ladies who be out here really willing and wanting to learn what some of us men they actually know what they talking about when it comes to sports. So Maria, what's going on? So that's all. What's going on, lady? Yeah, I'm supposed to be live already. Like I was saying, Maria, appreciate y'all. Uh, showing love. Y'all be showing up. I be seeing y'all. Y'all be everywhere. Yeah, but no, this past weekend it was nice performances out here in boxing though. I think the Shakur card went well in Madison Square. Shushu did his thing, wonderful performance. He did get tested, but got buzzed, got rocked a little bit. Then he turned around and stopped the man. You got to see that. But if you didn't, the fights are up on like YouTube. So some of the stuff we'll be talking about, it's on YouTube. Y'all can see them now. So y'all ever wonder like, where can I see it then? After the event is over, it's gonna be on YouTube, whole fights, everything. Now we got we had Keyshawn did his thing as well. You got a lot of noise outside of your profession, and then you continue to, what I'm saying, make headlines for the wrong reason in some people's eyes. Whether it's beef with your team or your camp, simply because of the way it looked in the optics. Social media area is a monster. So people had questioned. There was some like he said he was drinking every day. Then the team said he wasn't. So like it was a lot of eyes and a whole lot of things that question marks for some people to be answered. Hey, so for him to go in there and put on that performance, he did well for himself. Let people know like I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So you could think it's sweet or whatever, but he a problem for some people at his division. Unfortunately, How's it gonna play out? Because you got Shakur, which is his boy, and they ain't really want to fight each other, and they said they wouldn't. Now you got Keyshawn, who is at 140, and you got Shakur at 140. At some point, y'all gonna have to meet up. How this gonna play out? They said they weren't gonna fight each other. Shakur, on the other hand, which is in the rule book, if you do look it up, and my brother D Free talked about it this morning, no clearance. Oh, no duck zone. Look, if you go and fight in another weight division, and you're a champion at a lower weight division, you can have your belt stripped if you choose not to pay the sanction fee to keep the belt. Now the sanction body has the power to set the fee at the max it could be or at the minimum it could be. From the reports, of course, chose not to pay the sanction fee, so they stripped him. So he got TO belts, and so he the champion at 140. So now he might as well just stay right where he at. Truth be told, and see what you can do up there. You already look good at the weight, but your brother is up there at the 140 pounder in the same division. I'm curious how that's gonna look. He said he want to fight Conor Ben, or he called him out in Shakur. Okay, we can see how that play out. But he is at 147. Either gonna do a catch weight or you're gonna have to go up. And depending on the division, you probably can because it's a WBO event. But who knows? Boxing crazy. Them sanctioning bodies are like mafia organizations. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay to play. And some of them promoters and teams, they willing to pay to push their fighter past fighters. Whether they earned it or not, don't matter. If they're in the top 10 of the sanctioning body, they can pay and push themselves up, have a fight, and shoot up higher even in the rankings. Or pay to have themselves jumped over people that are already in the earn. But I like to see really Shakur focus on 140. Focus on where you just got. You're already at this weight division. You got your belt. Rock out there. You got Gary Antoine there. You got Keisha in there. You know what I'm saying? But TS, them, they still there. He lost, but still. It's work, it's smoke at the division. Focus on that. Then go up to 47. You talking back and forth with Devin Haney, he the 47 champion. He look good. He done figure some things out. So now it's like clean out your division. Get your undisputed if possible. Then go up. Then you can have all the smoke in the world for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these boxers out here, they don't finish their food. Or finish their plate, I should say. Why try to go up when you already just came in and won? Yeah. Dropping the T, what's going on? How you doing? BVO, what's poppin', my boy? So, focus on your division. That's what some of them need to do. Clean out that, then go up. If the gold not undisputed for you, then, hey, become unified. Get your multiple belts, you feel me? Then go up. Get acclimated to your weight, then go up to the next class. That's all I'm saying. Uh, BBL. I'm good. I'm good, my boy. I'm chilling on it. I'm in the kitchen. I'll be done in a second. But yeah, the goal not, you know what I'm saying, be undisputed. You can drop the belt if you don't want to pay the fees. You know what I'm saying? But build your legacy. Cement your career. You don't do nothing else. Do that. Cement your legacy. You know what I'm saying? People moving up. It's weight class for a reason prematurely. Then want to come back down. Get selling. Then move on. Folks don't see it that way. But then they get up there and see it is different. I wouldn't mind seeing the Devin and Shakur fight at all. Simply because, hey, that's a good fight. We wanted to see it a long time ago. But different weight classes yet again. It's like for that fight, it's like it's one weight class behind every time. When Devin was at 35, Shakur was at 30. Then he finally moved up after a while. By that time, Devin was on his way out the weight class. Now we at 40 and 47. It's the same thing. So unless they doing a catch weight, we're not gonna see that fight until they actually get in the weight division. Or unless he go up to fight Devin for his belt. Because I don't see Devin coming back down to no 47 at all. But Shakur did say in this interview if he wanted to go fight at 47 or any of them guys up there, he's going to have a rehydration clause. Not being no more than 160. That's one of the some of the sanctioned by the rules. So I mean that's fair. So we'll see how it play out. But I know a lot of people want to see that fight. But boxing fans may not get that for another couple of years, unfortunately. I mean, unless, again, Shakur gonna have to go to 47. Keyshawn Davis said he want to fight Devin Haney. Okay. Keyshawn not a champion. He's gonna have to go to 47. See, sometimes their belt is a leverage tool. Well, sure. Appreciate you, David. Yeah. So, like I was saying, that belt could be a leveraging tool. See what I'm saying? In a sense where if you popular and have a belt, it gives you more leverage. Angie, baby, what's going on, Angie? How you doing? Like I said, that belt could be a leveraging tool. And if you have it, you can kind of skip the line in certain stuff. See, when Keyshawn lost that belt, you lost some of your leverage. Outside, hey, anybody can get around that. You get back in and prove your point, that was good. But you still should have been the champion in doing so. See See that's the difference. See, Devin is the 147 champ. He's gonna be the A side. You want that fight? You're gonna have to agree to basically the terms that he presented. Where's Gimme at? I don't see her. Where is Mo at? I don't see her. Not on my screen. Let me check my chat. Oh, there she go. Got changed my messages. Oh yeah, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, you call me. No, I had to go update my chat. It was on top chat. It wasn't on all chat or whatnot. When I was like, I don't see where she go. Okay, bet. No, so like I was saying, since we talking about boxing, so for Keyshawn, if he really want that fight, he like I said, he going to 47. I don't see Devin going back down at all. Working, figure, figure. Um, so I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I know some people like I've been seeing people having a perception and how they'll see that fight saying Keyshawn to knock him out. Hey, cool. You gotta go prove that. Cause Devin is a lot more experience. So I would, like I say, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. Not at all. But if people thinking it's gonna be sweet, there ain't gonna be no cakewalk. Uh, but I love to see it. I love to see it. Please come on with it. I mean, Devin got his own fish to fry 47. You know what I'm saying? You know, he might most likely get the kind of being fight before either of them because they already at 147. They're in the same division. They was talking shit anyway after he had beat Brian Norman. So, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying a whole lot of stuff. Making a whole lot of call outs. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. When you talking about Conor being, yeah, I come to 47. Cool. But if anything, Devin Haney probably had first dibs. Devin got a belt. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna call a spade a spade. Devin has a belt. Maybe. You probably did. I mean, sometimes like if you like on the content like this the vertical joint. If you don't have like go update your settings on your messages or click your message and click all messages, you're gonna have an issue because you're not gonna see certain stuff. So, you know, it happened to me a few minutes ago. Like I didn't see you come in, but I seen somebody at you. So I knew that you was in here. Just where was you at? That's why I already knew what it was. That's why I just said, hold up, let me go update my chat. So it be like that. That's on vertical. Usually, if you're on a streaming app service, usually you do it for the most part. You don't have too many issues on it. But for this one, you will for the most part. For the most part. Yeah, it'll do it to you. It'll do it to you. Yeah, you know, it's probably then It just it's something you gotta get used to. Once you get like used to adjustments and what to do and where to go. Electro Jed, what's going on, brother? I'm good, man. Just in here getting my food together. I already had cooked. I had to go get my smoke in. I'm good now. Talking these sports, from channel to channel. Well, that's my brother shit, Southern T. But other than that, oh no, we all good, bro. Everything on your end, bro. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hope all well on your end, my boy. I know you had, went through your loss and everything, man. So, yeah, Z and prayers up for the fam, my guy. Oh yeah, yeah, all good this way, bro. Okay. And again, shout out to yeah. Also, we in here just running down some boxing, Jed. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing all my breakdowns elsewhere. I haven't really just did my breakdown over the fights that had happened over this past weekend, and I typically do. What's next for some of these fighters. I'm enjoying that these young fighters are willing to get in the ring. We see we're seeing good fights that we wanted to see, and I mean it helps makes boxing more popular and great again. You know what I'm saying? So stop it. All the nonsense in boxing, hey, they can knock that shit off. Let these young fighters get in here and do their thing, handle their business. A loss don't make or break you. It can, depending upon who you are. It can make or break you in a good way or a negative way. It all depends on how you react on it. But we shall see. I'm enjoying how it's going. It's giving a lot of people stuff to talk about, make content. The ladies that wasn't not even really in boxing like that, or should they learn it? It's a good thing to see. They also are getting hip to pages that knows something about boxing and not gonna give you no bullshit. So again, shout out to y'all ladies out here doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all. The fellas, the real ones, we do too. Cause y'all active, very active in these chats. And I appreciate y'all. If nobody else does. There we go. Hold on. Also, yeah, Xander Zayas had a dope fight. You know what I'm saying? He had a tough fight against Abbas. He was able to unify these belts at 54. Now, made himself the top dog at 54. So now we can see if we can try to get a Jerome Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas. I'm thinking people are willing to pay their money and see that. I would myself personally. And 154 can get popping. There's a lot of smoke there, but the people stagnant. The fact that needs to be made. 154 is usually the division that was popping for the longest. When you had Jamil Charlo active because he was out there taking everybody's belt, lost him, got him back, had draws. I mean, it was a beautiful time in that division if he was a boxing fan. Beautiful time. Awesome time. Now we got new players there. I mean, it's cool, but it can be way better. And let's just keep it in the book. Still to this day, you got managers and promoters trying to protect fighters in a sport that's already violent, which makes no sense because either way it go, the fighter is going out to fight. His job is to fight. How he pays you and how you get paid from other fighters is them going to fight. Why wouldn't you want your fighter to fight if he wants to fight? Makes no sense. None at all. So for me, if you're a boxing fan, you're not gonna see some of the fights you want to see. Just get prepared for it. It sucks, but that's what happens. Simple as that. I mean, we got another fight card coming up. Um, I mean, we just gonna see how the landscape shake out and how some of these fighters bounce back after wins and losses. But I know we got the Super Bowl coming up, my people. How do y'all feel about the Super Bowl? If y'all fans of football, do y'all do y'all got Seattle or do you have New England Patriots? Seahawks versus the Patriots. Who y'all got? Because I'm curious. I cut the camera off because I'm moving around. And I got stuff in my hands and everything like that. So that's why I cut the camera off. If y'all wonder, but I'll be cam backed up here in a minute. Um, y'all bear with me. I've been moving around. Let me see. Oh yeah, I gotta shoot. Let me do something. Where's my tablet? That's what I need. I need to grab my tablet. I need. Okay. All right. Cool. So we got a lot of. If you're an NBA fan, you might be disappointed if you have certain players by the name of Anthony Davis and some other names as well. Because the NBA trade market is going crazy right now. They got a couple hours left. What time is it? They got like an hour and 20 minutes left to finish up with any final trades for the NBA before the deadline. Otherwise, they got to wait till the summer to try to get any trades, any players move. And, people looking to see where's Giannis going to go. Giannis is not going anywhere as of right now. If you are a Milwaukee Bucks fan, Giannis is going to stay right there at least into the off season, or they make some moves and pick up some players that he feel like he wants to play with outside of the moves they done made. Mm-mm. So that's why I say if you're a fan, you're not gonna see some of that shit. Good luck. I am. I see some good moves that were made in the league, and I see some teams benefiting. And some teams we scratching our head like, why the hell would you do that, or why do y'all make a move? It just let you know, even if you're the best player on the team, you still can be traded because money talking, bullshit walk. These sports organizations are a business. These people getting traded. Some people they even got sort of traded in the last 2 seasons. Like they probably got so many damn freaking flyer miles. Crazy shit. I hope some of these athletes see. At least some of them getting traded. They still in the NBA, but you might not even be guaranteed a roster spot just because you got traded and had one on the previous team. You might get traded to a team, and within 24 to 72 hours, you getting traded to another team. Crazy work. This shit is a business. Just like boxing, football, all these billion-dollar corporation ass teams and shit. This shit is a business. You better be bringing in some income, especially if they paying you 100, 200, $300 million to represent their brand. Update my chat. Let me see. Trying to update this chat. You hungry? Shit, I just got through cooking and getting myself situated or whatnot. I'm good now. We are good. You hear me? I make sure I'm good. I ain't have nothing on my face because I had stuff in my hand. I had to. I was already behind on the live, y'all. You know what I'm saying? My apologies. So I said, man, my stomach was growling. I said, I need to eat ASAP because it was getting bad. So I was like, shoot, I already cranked up this live. I already got, you know what I'm saying, my food cooking. So I'm like, well, I might as well go ahead and just, hey, we just gonna wing it. At least I'm gonna cut the camera off, and I'm not gonna do it in y'all face. See, I was respectful and polite. Maria, Maria, two, Angie, you too. I was respectful and polite, and I didn't show no food. I didn't show y'all nothing. Well, first I was eating a piece of bacon, but I didn't let y'all see me eating it. Y'all just see, y'all might have seen me chewing it. But I kept it respectful today, y'all. Y'all should be proud of me. I ain't thug y'all and show y'all the food and shit. Yeah, I love bacon. See, I already had most of my food cooked. I just need to fry my bacon, and it was waiting on me. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, chew, laughing ass. Yeah, you woman. Yeah, both of y'all little pretty asses. Yeah, y'all would be talking shit if I was showing bacon and shit. Both of y'all. Not not one of y'all, but two. Like Maria would say. Two. So I said I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be respectful at least. I know people coming in and out this joint. At least smash the like button. You filthy animals. At least smash the like button. Y'all coming in. I know y'all. Some people probably think he ain't even live. He late for his live. I was talking with my boys. Yeah, all that shit. Cheese, all that. You know what I'm talking about? A whole lot of them. The Baltimore Tees. Cheese. Nah, but oh yeah. Speaking of you, Maria, ain't nobody trying to take your quarterback. Let's get that understood. You hear me, Maria? I wasn't trying to take your quarterback. All I'm saying is, quarterback need two weapons on the outside. He need two receivers. He got one over there. He need one more on the other side to pair with that tight end himself and that running back. They good there. If they can't accomplish that goal for him, he does need to try to look elsewhere for the sake of his career if he trying to win a Super Bowl. But don't know what it's gonna look like with y'all new regime in Baltimore, with y'all new head coach. So that's yet to be determined. He could get one. Baltimore just got to get back to what they was doing, and whatever that means, or however they need to do it. But they definitely got the talent surrounding them on defense. They need just a few more pieces on offense, truthfully. Because if you have, for instance, people respect Zay Flowers, y'all tight end likely, they respected him more each season. You put somebody else on the other side, that's gonna make it harder to key in on Lamar Jackson. Because you gotta worry about two solid receivers, a tight end, and y'all got Derrick Henry in the backfield. Plus you got Lamar himself. If they run a double take, they got Andrews in there as well. So they have that's how you make defenses, head coaches, and coordinators have headaches and nightmares. Because they have to scheme for more than just two people or three people rather. Now you got five people to worry about. Or say they get a solid another one receiver and the person that kill in the slot. Now you got to worry about all three of these receivers plus a tight end. Now you got Lamar and Derrick Henry in the backfield. See, now it's harder to be one dimensional and harder to load up a box on them. That's what I'm saying. Me and my boys, we need to help some of these teams out. Like, bruh, come here. You don't have to go get the highest and the biggest names. You have to go get the right fits for your team. That's what the good and the smart ownerships and management's doing. They not going to get the biggest name in the sport. They going to get the player that fits their system. Of course, he has to be productive, but they going to get the player that that's going to fit right in with what they're trying to do and the goal they're trying to accomplish. He might be a star. He might just be a good fit in that system. But even if he is, that's all you need him to be. And I don't understand why some coaches and management don't understand that. Like they know we need a running back. You have running backs flying out of the wazoo this past free agency, and they don't even get one, or you don't even draft one. Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm not saying that that's what Baltimore did. They got Derrick Henry. They feel they need. They're good, but definitely he might get one. Most definitely, he might just get one. Who knows? I want him to get one. I think he. I mean, he went to one. They came up short, but I feel like I want Lamar to get one. Lamar, one of my favorite players. I love the dude as a football player. I think he's an outstanding football player. But football is a young man's game too. You got some vets that still getting active. True. He not trying to be 36 just getting one. He really want to get one in his prime. Maria, that's what he really want. He want to do it in Baltimore too. He loyal to the soil. That's why he re up. But even if you keep close, getting close over time, it's gonna make you think maybe I can't get it done here. You know, he got a lot of juice. You know what I'm saying? He get have his little knick-knack injuries, but I might keep him out a little bit, but it's the wrong time. A lot of Lamar Jackson injuries happen in the middle or the back half of the season. So now you looking like, damn. Yeah, like Aaron Rodgers, he his age, but he already won one. You see what I'm saying? He already got his Super Bowl. So he chilling. He at a point, he in his twilight. If he's able to get a young core assembled around him and he's able to get to one, that's like a bonus with a cherry on top, in a sense. Because he's just playing because of the love of the game. He not even expecting to get to no Super Bowl at this point. At least Aaron Rodgers. And with him, he know what his condition, health condition is. Okay, he can maintain for a certain amount of weeks, going to being, I think he going about to be 42, 43. So Father Time ticking. That's why Steelers fans, even some Raiders fans, they was like, we should just got Shador. That's what I'm looking at. 'Cause this is a young man's game, for sure. Some of these folks not understanding that. Like, you might be smart, but hey, if you can't move, it's not gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna let this one run for probably about an hour. I'm gonna get out of here. We probably got about 20 more minutes, and I'm gonna get out of here real quick because I had set it up. Then I got delayed. Then I come when I do come back, I come back on my main streaming app. Yeah. And like football, you have to think, you got to use your brain. True enough, but once the ball is snapped, that's all instincts. All the the thinking and mental, a lot of that is done pre-snap. Audibles, checks, middle linebackers and quarterbacks making line shifted and protection packages and audible to your receiver. Like, hey, option out of this. This is a choice route. This is a hot route. Shit like that. So, but once the ball snap, it's just reaction, and whatever you remember from seeing certain looks and make and obtain that shit and downloaded it, and now you just reacting to it. So now after the ball is snapped, especially in football, it's instincts. It's what you see and can you react to it.